The beyond, the beyond, this is the beyond, this is the beyond, the beyond, this is the beyond, cause the beyond, am here and I float through the space, through this galaxy so far away, yeah, so far away. You cannot grasp it unless you can see that what I see. You open your eyes but you do not have got what I've got, see. So now I am just where I am going throughout my place, because I have been looking at these present ways, been working on it for so long now. I will not get sidetracked, not distracted, never once again. I've lost touch for the part, then it came back. I felt like I did not deserve it, so now I am going to dedicate more time and more space, more effort to get this in this place. Hey, I have been working on it for like 6 years straight. Could not say that it would be true if I did not lose it once at least. Hey, I have lost touch with it in so many ways, so many different times. I've gotten so familiar with the re-establishment within the mind that no matter what I find, I will be able to establish a sense of serenity within the mind. The peace that I will have, enlightenment, what I see, the peace of mind, the mastering, that is the key. It will serve me for life, nothing that can take that away. If everything I need is within there, then I am like I am going to be just fine. Thinking is a part that is on our mind, like it is not the only thing that we could use. We could just close our eyes, imagine the place. Suddenly you are in a different world and it is like, hey, it is quite a sunny day. It does not seem like they are portraying it to be on TV. The radio misleading my brain, distraction through my phone away. I've been at peace ever since, okay. The phone a distraction, now I must really say. The way it interacts both consciously, subconsciously, interacting with processes within the mind that we cannot even see unawarely, and then it affects what we do, what we think, what we feel, what we are. And I'm like, I want to have the strings in my hands, yes, alright. So I chill and I relax. Do not rely on that display because that is not healthy for my mind, man. Nah. I am going to be cool. I'll learn programming with pen and paper. Now I'm just cool. I still write code with pen and paper. Yeah, I'm just cool. I draw and write with pen and paper. This is just what I do. Also digitally too, don't get it twisted. Been writing code for like 10 years straight. Nah, there is no way that I could ever change. But at the same time though, never lost touch with the roots, because I have always understood if you build on the same thing for long enough, it is going to be great. One way or another, okay. And the more mistakes that you make at an early age, the more opportunity you've got to learn from that what you've had. So it could be something that you could never even foresee yourself to be, like Bristol confidence in the time, nowhere to be found, but I've got it now harder, yeah. I've created, I have made my island in the space where I remain. The hemispherical synchronization, what I say, the OM frequency as we do create vibration. Be feeling my ear like it feels so great to make. That's the life. That is the life, life. It's the life. It's the life. It's the life. One of those dash songs, right? What's the creature doing? Oh shit. It's the creature in the space. Creature is just wandering this country road the older day, looking all around him, and what does he see? He sees some water next to him, and he is like, I see a creature in the water. Yes, alright, I am going to sit down and just enjoy the day, because the sun is going to go away in a little bit. Why are people stressing all over the place? You can see them sitting in their cars looking sour, okay? I do not want to end up like that. I do not want to be like, yo, where the fuck am I at? I do not want to be like, yo, life is so bad. I do not want to be like, yo, this sucks, man. No, it's instead I am just going to enjoy. I'm going to set the next step because this is just my joy, my content, my creation. I am like, yo, I create my situation. Reality unpredictable as it could forever be. I know there is uncertainty, but even though that is the case, I do not worry though, because I know that God is, yes, He has got my back, and that is me, eternally guiding me, channeling the truest energy, intuitively. That the Dashie, and He said that He could do it so long ago, and now He's here, and He is going like He's going like He can't even care. He is going in His way, and He is taking everybody that He loves with Him, okay? He is going in this place, and there is nobody that could ever change my plans, okay? I am going in this way because I am just on my way, a bigger plan that nobody could even conceive. So why would I even expect relatability, relativity that is not necessary to me when it is about the whole? Yes, relativity, a part of the whole. I dictate, I dedicate as I allocate the space within my brain. I want to accommodate for more of this. I love Goddess, and this is my life. I'm going to be living that, like I'm going to be dying, man. I'm going to be living that, like I am going to die, like I am going to die, like I am going to die one day. So why would I not treat it in the way that it actually be? That's the best way to go about it, I say. So I'm going in a type of way. Hey creatures, already out of breath. They don't even start yet. You know, if there's one thing I try to teach your mom, it's to keep your head calm. This world full of distractions, do not get distracted, keep your focus straight. And when you wake up, make sure there is something to go for. Motivation will allow you to knock through every single door, is what they say. Yet that make believe it in your brain fallacy, I must say, because it is my execution at the end of the day. The action potential, I must say, I am just going to execute regardless of whether I live up to what I would expect myself to be like. I want to be like, fuck that, alright. I'm just going impulsively, the impulsivity accumulating by the daily. I was just on a tree branch and I'm going amongst the leaves, just sitting in the grass thinking to myself, this life is going fast, but damn, oh well. I gave up my youth to be better because this is just what I do. I gave up my youth to build something great. I gave up my youth to be so fucking great. And when I look in the mirror, all that I can see is the creation of all the energy that I put into me. It is returning in so many different ways. They are trying to comprehend, but they cannot, okay? Nah, you've never lived it in this way. You try to walk through the park and get it off the tree, but these fruits, they do not grow freely. They only grow for those who have made them into place. They have to understand the time and the place within this bigger vacuum called space. I am here and forever I will be. This is the Dashie, the realest motherfucker that you have ever seen, is what I say. Man, I look in the mirror like every single day. Talk to myself, let me know what is up. I want to feel what is up, because I want to confront it. Fuck yeah, I am not afraid. I am not afraid no matter what it may be within my way. But I understand that I do not know until I get to know. But I am going regardless though. I'm not unstoppable, but I feel like that within my head. It keeps me going even when I feel like I have only got 1%. But I'm going and I'm going, I cannot be stopped. No, I cannot drop, because I've got the power. Yes, this is God, I'm on top. And ever that I will drop, because yo, I've been at the top, just chilling on this mountain, looking over this place, the venue I create. Caterpillar Avenue where I be cruising some days, looking at the moon, thinking to myself, this life, why did it go like that? But I know I can't place it all deep within my dome. From the root to the tree, from the tree to the sun, to the sun, to the universe beyond me. I want to expand my consciousness properly. Yo, I am the on-taker, substances to see. The better substances be allowing me to amplify and create with what I have already established within my brain. You got to get it straight. It is just a catalyst, not a primary motive, okay? Nay, I'm going in a different way. I'm all around in this goes, these speckers that sound all over the net. I wanna know, how did the Dashie even go in the type of zone? I let them know, but they are lie. I am too lazy, I do not want to live this life. but I'm going anyway because you know I already made it. You be looking for it, man. Yes I made it, yes I made it, but you're looking for it though. And I made it, so I'm like, yo, it is there. And if you want it, then you go and get it. But if you do not want it, well, I can understand it. But I am still going to go in my own way. Do not be amazed when I make it all of the way. They be looking at me and they expect me to be like anything like what they see when they were to look in the mirror, if they even would, but they cannot because they are too ashamed of what they have made. I am not ashamed to look myself in my face. 6 years ago and I was like I will change, and then I went in and I did it. They were like, yo, this is really it. This is it. This is just it. This is it. This is it. This is just it.
7 trees, bearing strange fruit.
They're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. They're like, who? They're like, who? They're like, yeah. Just wander through the woods and just think what is so good. Have you ever taken time to just sit down and reflect upon that what you have made now? When we relax and we celebrate, I would like to say that I believe that we only do that to begin with, in a way, to reflect and be like, yo, I've made it all this way. I look back upon my past and reflect and construct at what I want to be at, like I am looking ahead, but I know that I do not know. Talking with my mom about the fact that I have been progressing through the space. My photographic memory has been allocated quite a lot. I've been working all this since I was like 18 months, and now I'm 23. I am up in this place. I do not feel like I'm a god, but I be thinking that within my brain. I understand the difference between irrationality and rationality, but I need to have both within me. I told myself, grab the ASH. We gotta be like, hey, I got to accumulate the rationality within my brain, because all the people be saying things that put you off track. You got to keep your focus straight, concentrate. Now that is that potency, now just what it needs to be. They want a bit of this, but you cannot have me. This is me, my own property, my time, my space. Two things cannot occupy the same space at the same time, as Newton was star. So I am like, yeah, I'm going to be regardlessly. You can't know that for fucking written me. Nah, I am a constant up within the space like pi. You do not know packets that we send though. All of these nodes interconnect. I can see the framework within my head, converting that to programmatic terminology, and then I'm running it within my browser and I'm like, that is exactly what I like. I have been thinking about that for like 2 weeks, and now it is like working like this. It's so sweet. I've got more updates on the way, it's just what I say, but I do not stress because I have got all of these wireframes laying all around me. But it is not a flex, but rather something that I can be like. I do reflect. This is where I'm at. I went out to create. I carry goddess with me because I have made it all the way. I love my ponies, I love goddess, I love everybody, I love everything. This is what I've got, you better see. I am something uniquely not formed according to anybody their ideology, but my own. Living in the swamps, this is just what I own. Nah, I never did the hard drugs though, but they were like, yo, better snort a line, bro. Never did it, I never will. Smoke a spliff, nah, that is not no longer the deal. Put it in my vape, and then I get a bit high and I start to meditate. I write a bit out more, and then I elevate. And as I elevate, start to really understand that there is more in this place than just a standard day-to-day. They want to live risk-free, but the comfort sea that is deep disease that has gotten within thee. You better rid it, you better rid it. I shake it off, because there is not what I want. Too comfortable, now I can no longer deal with what is along the way. When I try to get to my favorite place, start to filter out like I do not want to get to that place, because of the way that I have to be putting in effort, okay? Okay, shit, it's time to calm down a little bit. Holy fuck. Usually I do not stand up, but this time I was like, I stand up. As I stood up and I looked around, this memory lane that I have got within me right now. Yes, I lost the flow for quite a bit. I have been going through some phases, and I have been going through the state of having to re-establish that what I lost. in the past, but now I am where I am at, and taking all of the wisdom with me. Now I did not waste my time being at these parties. I did not waste my time drinking and sipping and all that. Now that is not for me, I am just where I am at. I've been spending my time working on myself, and always misunderstood me because they were like, yo, we do not know where you are at, but you got to be according to what we can understand. But what if I am going beyond that? I am going beyond your comprehensibility. Yeah, man, I have the terminology stored within your vocabulary to understand me, but that is fine by me. But do not pretend differently. This is just me. They try to demonize because they cannot understand me, but I have understood for a long time now that I am coming in this place on my own, and I'm exiting that way. But that does not mean that I am no before anybody. That is not a fact. Instead, it is something that they like to put in their own heads. Yeah, because I am just where I'm at. I am careful with who I spend my time with. I am careful with spending the time that is my property, and as it is my property, I inherit the properties that will be inherited when you talk about your property materially. But materially speaking, this is just materialistically as much as it is mentally. But you see, it is just a product of neurology, my neurochemistry, as it was meant to be. I tried to advance it upon a daily. I got worried, so I made a circle blue. Then I was like, please God, just touch me. I need to know that you are here with me. You are pulling me through dearly. Have been too afraid to ask you for a gift for like 5 years, but I am like, this is it. And for the last year you have shown me that no matter what I feel, I just be me. And when I am me, it will come all the way, and that has been the way. I have not been going wrong ever since the day that she broke up with me. I knew that I had to do something differently. I was fucked up within my mind. I was fucked up, my body got fucked up, but I got better though. I got on top of everything, and all the doubts, all the races that I had to race. I lost myself so many times that I cannot lose myself. I know how to find a way back, even when I am dropped in the Arctic. I will come back to the Netherlands, Europe, that's where I remain. In the swamps, backwoods, this where we stay. I'm just chilling on this country road, okay? You wanna talk about this, they wanna talk about me, but they cannot really get where the fuck I really be. This is my own lane, my own space, my own domain. Come sit next to me, let's drink some tea and let's be at peace. Because there is no stress to me, but you come to me, yes, offensively. Try to disrespect me by disturbing me. That is not what I want, get the fuck away from me. I just keep my own space, and as I keep my space, I can really be at peace, content, the enlightenment. That what you need to understand is the truest wealth in this life. Millionaire, by the definition though, they want to talk about, yo, I better fucking know. Yeah man, it's in this place. I'm just walking through the swamps, walking through the marshlands, walking through the ferns, through the bogs. This is where I'm at. I've got some mangroves that I see. I am trying to sit on this island in front of me, but then I think to myself, I am coming back to this place. When I get back to this place, I am going to sit upon the rock that I can see. Not erase that what I just said, it was not a rock, but instead a boulder that I saw and I found within this place. I sat down on it and I looked at the water, man. I looked at the water, and as it was just rippling by, I was starting to understand, like I needed not to wonder why. I had not slept for an hour, but still I knew that I was going to do what I did pursue, and I am going to be pursuing that upon the daily. Was able to buy my mom what she wanted though, was able to give my brother something for his birthday though. Days have been differently, but this year is the year of stability. And want to fuck with me, you cannot get to me. Come and get some, bro, now I do not want that, no. But hey, these walls, they will not let me down. You cannot come through, that is what I can promise you right now. As you sit down in the forest, in the oasis where I like to remain. This is just the place that I can find in my brain, within this outer place, this external reality. Because you know I need to maintain, and I do not want to rely on substances. Reactivity, chemically, that is not for me. My chemistry, it needs to remain pure. Purity, that is my priority. See, I want to be me. No, they do not know, but I am like, yo, the confirmation does not have any value to me. When it comes down to me, Oh, look at all the streets, man, just hugging steadily. These people walking by, and they look at me. They're all like, why is this dude just hugging a tree? And I am like, I like doing this. What are you doing? You be looking at me type of shit. Keep on moving, or just learn. Come and hug a tree with me. Instead of chopping them down, come and plant a few. Come and meditate, that's what we do. Maybe I could teach you some, maybe you could teach me some. I do not know, but why can we not be neutrally? Why do we always have to pick a side? Like I want to hate or not. I want to just be like I am, just what the fuck I am. And here I go, and there I do remain. As I am studying all of these creatures that are cruising through this place. They were just looking at me the other day. They were just looking at me and I smiled back, okay. They were smiling at me and I said, hey yo, this is life, yeah. They were smiling at me and I said, yo, this is life, yeah. Hey. Woo! Shit. Got some code opened up. I got an X on the table. I got myself a singing bowl. Got myself some tea. I got myself some vape. I got myself a pot full of weed. I got myself everything that I need. I got some books. I got a laptop. Yo man, I got everything I need to create anything I want. I'm just still within the space. Now I have collected my recipe. I was talking with Goddess earlier today, and I told her that life has been great. You have been showing me all the way, but I know there is no certainty. No, there is no certainty for a creature like me, and it has been quite rough. But I know that this is the life that I had chosen. I seen it come by from far away. It was coming my way, but it was already simulating it within my brain. Yeah, I have been studying these people that already went through it, okay. I've always been around a culture that I do not know. Never felt in place, so I found my own place. And when I found my place, I'ma say that while I am beyond, I just feel so fucking great. I am in the sticks, I am in the woods, I am in the backlands, it is all good. So far away, these country fields. Oh, come and chill the deal. I'm just doing some push-ups, doing dips in the forest, fuck yeah. I say mir Lunde, where are we at? Yeah, Yggdrasil within my head. All these worlds that I can understand. They talk about reality, but where are you at? Psychology, advanced properly. Yeah, see, abstraction, what it be? Derivation, my creation. Inclusion, like some header files. C++, C#, but I've got PHP, JavaScript, CSS, SQL. Wanna run this query so well. Optimize the runtime. What are you up to? Write all the command and I'm like, this is my life. APIs, yes, alright. Oh yeah, for miles that I can see, but I'm drawing my own reality. Got a canvas like right in front of me. The only emptiness I can find is within me. The only void that I have ever found is the one that is deep within my brain. Oh wow, it's the one that I found. It's the one that I found deep within my brain. In my brain, deep within my brain. Within my brain, it's the only void that I have ever found. But I'ma say that it is the space that I can allocate. I can put anything up into place. Yeah, I say this the power that we all do contain. Yay, they are too bound to thought. They are too bound to feeling. They are too bound to seeing. They are too bound to hearing, they are too bound to smell, too bound to these typical senses as well. Woo! You know, it's just a beyond creaturism in this mix. Cannot be like, yo, this is what it is, yeah. Caterpillar, caterpillar. Caterpillar, caterpillar, caterpillar. Caterpillar. It's that caterpillar, it's that caterpillar, it's that caterpillar, caterpillar. It's that caterpillar, It's the caterpillar, it's the caterpillar, caterpillar, caterpillar. It's just chillin' up in the space. Caterpillar, it's just like go chill with me today. Caterpillar, it's just like you feel it in your brain. Get some good dang straight from Amsterdam. Get some good dang straight from The Hague. Get some good dang from Rotterdam. Get some good dang from Groningen, where we are at Emma. Here we go. We have got all of the strains. Do you even really know? They talk about a plug, they talk about a dealer though. They talk about moving weight, but that is not for me, you know. From all the kilos that I have ever consumed, I never sold a gram because there is no what I do. And the craft has given me a lot of wealth. The life I can express, I do it so well. But even though I do, I made one promise at the start. Materialism will not be my primary focus, no. A part of the whole. Appreciation, value, not just the goal. One of many that I do really behold. The truth, the value, yet to be told. The caterpillar, the caterpillar. The caterpillar. That's the caterpillar. That's the caterpillar. Where's that caterpillar? Look within the space. Here's the caterpillar. Yes, he is so far away. Cruising down this country road where he's at Caterpillar Avenue 3. Here we be. I'm just looking at all of the trees, and I'm smelling all of the grass, and I'm feeling that asphalt below my feet, thinking about the fact that it is releasing carbon monoxide at me. But I do not worry, I keep on marching carefully. I'm just moving up within my space. I am moving in my way. I am going to my place where I'm at. Caterpillar Avenue 2, where I'm at, this is just what the fuck we do. Where I'm at, Mirlunder, here we be. Where I'm at, you can see what I see. Where we at, tree branch forest, I say. Where we at, tree disciples calling my name. Where we at, this is my life, Luna. Where we at, Dashie, this is me, Caterpillar, yeah, see, it's just in the space. Caterpillar be like, hey, 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 where's that caterpillar? Where's that caterpillar? Where's that the caterpillar? That's the caterpillar. That's the caterpillar. Where's the caterpillar? Caterpillar. Caterpillar. It's the 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 caterpillar. Yeah. Yeah, man. We got caterpillar. Let's get some
You hit it down with this one.
Have you ever seen a creature going this way? He's just going where he likes to remain. Where is that creature headed though? That is the creature in his zone. Is the creature, he is just upon his way. In the strain of Groningen, doing this educated system pattern at a seat. Oh, they wanted to be like, hey, you better follow this trajectory. I was like, I want to see, so I could form my opinion righteously. I have not yet seen the fruits being yielded from my work at this point in my career, so I am going to do it, no fear. But it fucked me up. I remember the first day that I went to the place and got stuck up within a cycle for like 8 years straight. I was like, hey, I am going to come back, but I've got to go, okay? And as I disconnected, I lost more than I knew. And then when I came back, I was like, yo, what did I even know? All of the drugs that are coming my way, only kept it to the plant. I never changed up, I never drank like crazy either though. They always drinking all the fucking alcohol. The brain cells degrade. This is not good for my brain. It's what I thought within myself every fucking day. But I'm going anyway, so I found my peace. I still meditated, yes, I kept my principles straight. I was disciplined because I wanted to get to this place. I understood what I lost and I have to gain. I tried to compensate, but took more than I had. And then was lived with little, like I was like, yo, hey, where are my medals? Where are my trophies that I should have on my shelf? They were not there, so I was like, oh well. What do you have got to offer from me? I've got all of the potential that is deep within me. Yeah, I started to go along my own journey. Yeah, I let go of this society for like 5 years, isolated in my way. That came across my dad for another time, okay? The dude did not even really want to acknowledge me. I told him, bro, next time we see you better put some respect on my name. I do not want to be like I am one of your fucking clients, okay? I'm just me, then I will fucking stay. All these motherfuckers faking like I cannot bother my of all of these friends that just want to be nobody as pure as my family. All of these fuckers that just want to be nobody as reliable as the trees. I'm just going in my way. I have seen what works and what does not in this place. I've been spending time alone for so many years straight. Do I even know? I did not know what the day was or what the time be. I did not know when their birthday would be. I did not know when was tomorrow though. I just kept going like I did not know. But now I am here, stability, what I claim, and I have got it, yes, up in my own type of way. And I am going to stay as I sit above my circle. I just really say quick little word for goddess, because I didn't know that life could be so colorful. They were like it is just a dream. They were like it is a facey. They were like it could never be. They were like this is not reality. But then I went out and I held on. I was like, no, I know that I cannot go wrong. If I follow the star, it will shoot me far. Got to stay focused, I just gotta stay focused. And I have been, and now I am. So I thank Goddess, oh, Goddess for showing me the way. Hecate, like I am in this place. I have got Goddess with me, and I say, okay. Have you ever seen a creature do it in their stop away? I do not know, but I know one thing, and that I am who I am, and I am going to embrace when I am looking for something else than the present moment. That I do know that I am not content, and if I am not content, that is no good. I want to be content so I can be understood by myself. Need to understand the complexity, this machine I control it. But I am like, how do I express it in a way that yields me the most result at the end of the day? Shit, man, I had to clear the storm real quick. I went hard on these songs. I wanted to have a bit of this and have a bit of that. I do not believe that it is just A or B. I am not just peacefully. I have got disturbance contained within my brain, but I know that I am on the right way, because I have been willing to confront the peace that I find is within the acceptance that I can find of being content with the present, that what I see, the enlightenment that is truly what I do need. They are looking for things within that materialism though. They want that money though, all of the money that I have neglected within the past, because I was like, I stand true to that where I am coming from, and that what I am, oh, this is something greater than what you are to me or could ever be a part of my entire reality. I am going to be, oh yeah, so fully, and I am feeling that within my brain, within my body. My veins are pumping that blood around, the life force, the power, what I sense right now. Elemental state that I acquired, this is just my peace. My peace would be the peace that I need. So I go outside and I meditate to clear my mind. They are like, what is that? That is me and the extensions that I create in my head. And I am studying the interactivity, but I am not afraid of the things that it is probing me with though. No, instead I am looking at it like what is next. But then I take a break and then I get back to the test. the challenge, the race, the pace. I am not worried about a single fucking thing. I am ahead of them, and that is evident, you know. Ahead of them, because I took my time to grow. Caterpillars. Where's a caterpillar? Caterpillar. 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 What is caterpillars, caterpillars, caterpillars? I was thinking about the caterpillar, 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 catter. Yo, I love life, I love things, I love small things, not just the big things. The journey landed me that what is my destiny. The destiny is also what I appreciate oh so dearly. There is no way that I could ever turn my back on these people, okay? I love them, keep them close, no matter what the day is. I will be there to hold you if the need would be. Please do not deny me, but when you tell me to go, then I am just going, you know. I am up within my zone, but you've got my loyalty until you tell me to give it up, and then I'm going to see. I am just amongst the trees, and I have got a basis though. Pillars that I have created, but they are not physical. Not a house, not a job, not no children that I need. This is just my life, and I am going to live it so carefully. I've got a house and I've got some love. I've got children, but not literally in a literal sense that as it would be primarily thought to be. But I've got the essence within me, that is all that I feel like I would really need. I've got myself and I have got so much more. So much that I have seen, so much that I have been before. What do I want to become? That is what they asked me. I told them, mama, please do not worry about me. So these days when I come around, I get that smile and I see that she has found right now that what I said back in the day turned out to be so true. Last 6 years have been a blessing, like this is just what I do. Every day is like I would not trade it in for anything else, and every day has been like this has been so well. Even the moments that have been less, I really understand that it is not meant to be what I want to perceive it to be. It is meant to be what it is meant to be, and that is what it is presently. So better be content with the fact. If you cannot be, oh, you should not even expect it to be any differently. This is reality, and then you've got the abstract, that is your creation. The subjectivity interfering with me. I do not got the indoctrination that is going on within my brain. No, I have got the purity within my brain. I just say that I love God, as I love ponies, okay. I love trees, I love grass, I love creatures too. I love everything, this is just what I do, yeah. I've been saying it for so long. Even when everybody would be like, I would give up. Even then I've been like that. Because you know, you gotta find it. If you do not find it, well, where's it gonna come from? It's the last song until I get back to my work, then I will return later. Probably. But you know, I want to really quick, you know, because I have like this burst of energy and shit. Real quick. Talk my shit, you know, real quick, talk my shit to everybody that may hear this shit. But let's just take a step back and digress. I am not going to refer to my craft like it is shit. Man, I turn up the volume to integrate, immerse myself with the sound, okay. I am going to be as submergent as a submarine within the display that is within me. All constructions that we make, interfaces that I perceive it in my brain. I think about and I reminisce. I listen to the music like, what is this? I have made so many tracks up in the past, probably about like 8,000 songs, all freestyle, one takes what I've made, and I've always been like, this is my life, okay. Oh, and God has told me, yes, the trees, that I should be creating documentaries, so I am getting back to that these days. Have been writing so much, created so many things up in this place, so focused up on the race. But I look at my parents and they are degrading, okay. I look at my grandparents and I see that they are sliding by. I look at everybody and they are soon to die, but I ain't like I am not going to be worried though. I kept my circle small so I really know who I am. I did not get attracted by anybody, man. Now I have been taking my time to be on my own, and every time that I went down, I solved it on my own. But I do not recommend that you follow the road that I walked. It is not easy, a lot of darkness, but this is just what I be, a proud witch at heart. Yes, I have just chosen to start this pathway that I have been following every single day, and just been feeling the currents of life, okay. And sometimes you feel down, then you go back up, but that is a part of it now. It is going to go in the way that it was just meant to be. It is about how you regulate, see, that makes a difference, see. The where, that would be the when, the where, the how, the when, the what. This is not just a start, the continuation. This my creation. Yo, man. But really though, when I think about the tree branch forest within my dome, I apply a bit of psychology upon myself. I understand that if I can tune into the vibrations that I am pronouncing when I be speaking that at the top of my lungs, because I am just thinking about like what I have been making though. When I was meditating in the middle of that, always just thinking it to myself, this is the life and it is so well. I have been having these moments when I've been walking through the forest. I feel like I cannot take in everything, I need to come back, so I researched that for the future self. Oh yeah, oh, I am already living in the part where I lost everybody, but I am like, is this healthy? No, I do not know, but it feels great though, so I keep going though. This will last me for life, the constants within this place, so lost that is bound to take place. Death is as normal as life, for there has been more death than there is present life. And you want to survive, but you do not take the time to really reflect upon that what you have got within your mind. You've got to feel, regulate, and just reflect within your brain, consolidate. Now we just say, no matter what the feeling may be registered to be, I am going to just find peace by the mere fact that this is my life where I am at. Now I cannot go sideways because I can feel it within my brain. When I look into your eyes, I can see the start and the end. This is reality. Your body, the expression of the way that you have been having it every single day. Your body within this place, it is the body and the environment that makes the mind okay. So I say, I am just going to observe and I learn, but the more I learn, the more I become afraid. But then I have got to just stabilize and normalize within my brain. I've got to form a sense of rationality, so I can say, sometimes I just take a step back, but then I get stuck up within that way. Then can I get back, I am like, why can I not feel that what others feel right now? But then I take a moment and then I just take in, and then I start to feel exactly what they are feeling, yeah. Empathy, sympathy, what I need. I am not like them, I am just like me. And I can see the colors across my bloodline. I do not know where I came from. I feel like I spin from the sun, and my family does not feel like family to me, because they are not even around me. If I am like me, they do not fucking like me, because they want me to be just unlike me. But that is too bad, because I do good and you are doing bad. Why would you want me to be a part of that? Is what I'm thinking though, and you get pissed off that I am just in my own zone. All of these people that are like I demand your time, I am going to assume that what you do really fine. Now you cannot know what I know, because I've got it though. I've got the flow, I've got the power, I've got the invincible. This is immortality. Speaking to you, this is just the real Dashie. You wanna be like really though, and they do not really know, so they do not really get it though. Yo, comprehensibility. Did you ever even comprehend what is really me? Action, reaction, the fundamental pillars of reality. Try to master the craft. What is that? Witchcraft? What I practice witching through this space. You do not know me. This is Twilight, okay? D-A-S-H, that what you say. D-A-S-H, that is my name. D-A-S-H, I put that on my arm. D-A-S-H, power, not just a swarm. D-A-S-H, C-O-D-E, K-N-G, for eternity, sitting on my throne in the shiny, yeah, and I will never come down, but I set up on my throne, and I act like right now I do not use it to leverage myself, because the throne has nothing to do with you right now. If we have a dynamic, then nothing but what is relevant to the dynamic that be given by the correlation. See, yeah, we've got to have some common sense within the brain and rationality. They want a bit of relativity, but it's the interconnectivity to say you cannot rap, bro. It's just a fucking freestyle though, yo. And English is not even my first language. Mirlo. Yggdrasil is what I say as I walk beside the river where I go nearly every single day. Hey, yeah, there are not many places left where nobody goes. It seems like everybody is just going wherever they go, disturbing everybody, not even concerned about the fact that there is so much more than really where they think they are at. They only see so much, and I am like, hey, better open your eyes and see what I can be, okay? I want to show you what is here, I want to show you the light. You do not have to follow, but I am like, please give me a chance, alright. I can ask and I can be like, hey, if you say no, then I am just going my own way. But when I go my own way, do not be like, where are you going the different way? Should you not go where I'm going, hey? No, I am going in my own type of way, because this is the most reliable way that I have found, like for 6 years straight, meditating upon every decision that I have made, making sure that I do not regret the past, because what I leave behind I cannot undo. I spend every moment, this is just what I do. Not fear, but the gratitude. I have been living life, I am peaking and I can feel it on my inside, but I have so much more to see. But if this is already as much as it is presently, then how much more could there ever be? I am going to be a trillionaire before anybody even really does see a trillionaire exist within society. What is that even? This type of shit, people care so much about the money though, but they have never ever found what is even getting it though. You see the machine that you are controlling every day to get to your destination by coordinating through this environment. You do not take the time to learn the mechanics. I want to be like, yo, I am the fucking mechanic, I'm the programmer in the race. I route the runtime out and this is just what I like to make, and they are like is that they want take. Yes it is, I be feeling this way. Hey, talking to trees be telling me about ancient stories. And like, hey, tree disciples, what's going on? Goddess, I'm just happy I've got this power within me. I've got the power within me, and every time that I see, I just want to be like, yeah, look at me, this is what the fuck I've made. You cannot take this, and they think I am cray cray. Yeah, I am cray cray because I am quite differently, not like anybody that you would really like to see. Ha, because I am not formed according to that, I am formed according to what I like, man, yeah. And I am not hurting anybody with what I do, including me, and that is the bottom line. You see, the righteousness be the compass. I love myself, so I will not do to another as I would not like another do to me in the way that I would do to another in the first place. And you can see the neurology, it needs to be aligned correctly. They want the organized procedural being, but I ain't like the terminology. You see, referential as it be, it is just a form of subjectivity, one of the many faculties that we do contain. As I say, hey goddess, thank you for showing me the way, the rolling power that is within my brain. The essence, okay, and that was already 10 minutes, it felt like 3. I was just in my meditative state and it just felt so great. I'm just chilling in my zone, DASH.